Enjoy this video, hopefully you find it helpful. So for today, we're going to give you a quick overview of what we'll be seeing. We're going to start at the Vatican Museum, to the Castle Sant Angelo, through Piazza Navona, down Via del Corso, to Piazza del Popolo, to a nice terrace up here with a great lookout, and then over to the Flamino metro station, where we're going to head to Circus Maximus. Once we arrive at the metro at the Circus Maximus, we're going to make our way over to a Park of the Oranges, La Bocca di Verità. We're going to check out some really cool temples along here. We're going to cross the Tiber, and we're going to head over to the heart of Trastevere. Technology has made getting around Rome easier than ever. All these routes were created using an app called Kamoot. Kamoot is a free app to use in the city of Rome. It's a GPS guidance map that will guide you from site to site without you worrying about getting lost. I will leave links to all the maps used in the description. We're going to start off the day again at the Vatican, but this time at the Vatican Museum. The reason we're not going to the Vatican Museum the same day we visit the Basilica is because they're both best to be seen first thing in the morning. The crowds are much smaller and much easier to navigate. You're not going to feel like you're just pushing through a bunch of people, especially when it comes to the Vatican Museum. The Vatican Museum opens at 8 a.m. So what I suggest, if you don't have tickets, you want to get in line probably by 7:30. The line will go fairly quick and the line should be fairly small if you get there at 7:30. If you have skip the line tickets, get them for 8 a.m. If you don't, get there early. If you don't want to do the Vatican Museum, it's not for everybody. You can start at our next stop, which is right down the street. What we're going to do is we're going to walk through the Vatican area here, and we're going to head to Castel Sant Angelo. We're going to head right up this main road. It's really a pretty drive. It's pretty majestic as you come up here. And then we're going to visit Castel Sant Angelo right here. So if you're finding this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like videos about Rome, consider subscribing. Now to get in there, I'm not exactly sure, it's around 10 euros or so to go visit the castle. It's actually a really interesting castle, so I would recommend. It takes about an hour or so to go through the castle. You can spend more than that, but an hour should give you enough time to go up here, get some good lookouts up here, check out the castle. So from Castel Sant Angelo, what we're going to do is we're going to cross the bridge right here. And there's some really interesting roads, but we're going to take one of these roads that leads right up to a place we've already been, but we're going to go back through. We're going to make our way through. The GPS will guide you. So I know this is a little confusing, but if you follow the GPS, it'll take you step by step where to go. It's going to take you back through Piazza Navona. Also, I want to point out, as we come through the Piazza Navona the second time, remember the Frigidarium we mentioned the other day? Right next to it, there's a pizza place called Pizzeria Da Buffetto. Now, this is Roman style. It's a classic Roman style pizza, not to be confused with the Napolitan style pizza. It's a very thin crust. But if you want to try a traditional Roman style pizza, this would be a great place to do that at. It's not my favorite. I prefer Napolitan style, but you know, you're in Rome and you want to see what the Rome pizza is all about, try this place right here. So from Piazza Navona, we're going to make our way to Via del Corso, which is right over here, this road right here. And the reason we're going to go there is it is a main shopping street of Rome. They've got all kinds of nice shops up and down here. Not like the high-end ones, but a lot of shopping. It's a fun street to walk down.
Come join us for a walk down Via del Corso.
So you're going to make your way down Via del Corso. It's kind of a long walk, but again, there's lots to see, so it's not going to seem that long. And then we're going to make it all the way down here to Piazza del Popolo. Piazza del Popolo, there's one cool thing we're going to do just right up here. If you look, I'm going to back out here. See this big park here? This is Villa Borghese, but there's a terrace right here that's elevated, and oftentimes there's street performers, but what's really cool is the views. The views are just awesome. So once we leave this terrace, we're gonna make our way just back here to the Flamino metro station, And from the Flaminio metro station, we're gonna head to Circus Maximus. It's gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes to get there from here. So from the Flaminio metro station, again, we're gonna be on the line A, and we need to get onto the line B station to get to Circus Maximus. So just as before, we're gonna head down to the train station, which is right over here. We're gonna switch from the A line to the B line because this is where the metros cross. And from there, instead of getting off at like we did the other day at the Colosseum, we're gonna go one more exit to Circus Maximus. And at Circus Maximus, we're gonna be able to walk down, and this is where they used to have the chariot races. Right now, it's just a big open field. There's still some bleachers here from that existed from a long time ago. And we're gonna make our way over to, there's a park called Parco degli Aranci. It's a Park of the Oranges. And what it offers is a really pretty view over the Tiber and into Rome. It's just beautiful up there. There's also the keyhole right over here you may have heard of. Now, it's actually a door keyhole that you actually look through, and you can see the Vatican through it. But I've actually never looked at it. I've gone there 4 or 5 times. Every time I've been there, the line's just been too long, so I haven't been willing to wait in the line to see the Vatican through a keyhole. When we leave there, we're gonna see La Bocca di Verità, which is right here. We're gonna make our way past a couple of important temples. Cross the bridge here. We're gonna check out this cool bridge and this old bridge from before. And then we're gonna make our way right into Trastevere, straight down this road. There are some great restaurants along the way. There's some great, let's turn it here. This is the main road. We're gonna walk right through some of these places that are just awesome to look at. You're coming down through. The whole way is a great walk. It really is. Tons of stuff to see. As we get here to the Fontana in the Santa Maria, which is the Chiesa di Santa Maria right here. And now we're in the heart of Trastevere. And from here, depending on what time you get there, there's tons of shops, restaurants, just about everything. Some of the best food in all of Rome is located right here in the Trastevere neighborhood. And that's where we end our second day. But believe me, you're gonna wanna spend a couple hours just in Trastevere checking it out. It's an awesome neighborhood to explore.